3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. We got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Handoff here from the shotgun. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. The Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Hart. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Football comes out, and the defense jumps on the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a 1st down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
Makes the grab. It's Jordan. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Back to pass. It's Hart. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And it's good right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. From the shotgun, drops back, makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. And here comes the punter onto the field. With the return, it's Jordan. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. And it's incomplete. Little 1st down trickery doesn't work that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
The sack sets up 2nd down. We'll change the pre-snap look now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking to pass. It's Hart. The pass rush closing in. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
The Razorbacks will line up to boot it away. Already punted 5 times now today. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. They'll feed the back again. Fights through the tackler. Wow, juked the first tackler. That was enough to make the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The back's got it. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Powers through. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. And bulldozing his way through. Touchdown, Irish. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return. Interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Hart. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense in hurry-up mode. Running play called on 3rd and short. Stout defense. They stuff him from this angle. I don't think he got the first down. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. On to punt now for the 6th time today. And he's got it at the 15. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We'll give it to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot it down around the 10-yard line. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Handoff to the back. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down. 2nd down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Back to throw. It's Hart. And he's got his man open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a 1st down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Razorbacks are looking to keep this drive going.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
here comes the reverse. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's got it. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Hogs. Strong game by this quarterback. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. No huddle here for the offense.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The 1st down pickup tackled at the 45. It's a run. Running back's got it. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for... On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history in playing linebacker.
2nd down here. Time for one more play before before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Dropping back, it's Hart. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they've got him. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion. The Razorbacks will send the punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Checks this down to the running back. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Bringing it back, it's Jordan. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. To throw, it's Hart. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, try to get 3 before halftime. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. Long enough and good. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So it's forced down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Handoff from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. It's Hart. Trucks through the defender. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Razorbacks will line up on 1st and 10.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer. And the Razorbacks looking to keep this drive rolling.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Back to throw. It's Hart. He's running out of time here. And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down of the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. And they'll give it to the back. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. It's a draw play. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Handoff in a single back formation. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And on the carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's 2nd down here.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Ball handed to the running back. To get him at the 42, good enough for a 1st down. The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
Finds room at the 30. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a quick grab. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To throw, it's Hart. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. It's a good battle down near the goal line. 3rd down and goal for the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. One team ready to boot it away. On the return, it's Jordan. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. To the air, it's Hart. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. The game picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 37.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. The spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Snags a quick throw. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. Ineligible receiver. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas. A strong fight back. Here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling. They put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Coach deciding to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Dropping back, it's Hart. And the two-point try is successful, making this just a three-point lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Hart. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down. And the Razorbacks moving quickly down the field here.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Not much on that play, brought down short. No huddle now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And they get him down after the completion. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Back behind the quarterback, lined in a pistol. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's an out route. The catch made. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a fourth down call. Completion doesn't pick up first down yardage. Punting team on the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Razorbacks will crank up the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the receiver to the air. It's Hart. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving him more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
The Razorbacks will send their punt team onto the field. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Quick throw to his receiver. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it near the end zone. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. This one is right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the kickoff will be a return. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Hart. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught quickly. Makes a nice move there. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Runs through the defender.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. On third down, he drops to throw. Airing this one out toward the sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. So they'll try for the two-point conversion using the jumbo formation. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw. It's Hart. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, they're going to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes this, and the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. What a job to lay out and make the catch. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kurt. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.